Thanks, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's give it just 30 seconds more to see if others can join us. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, I'll be driving starting from today. I will be driving this Standup. Let's get started from the first item, bullet number 2. So update from Dylan and me from the sharding group. So Dylan already started talking to infrastructure, Jose and Nick about the rolling out the PG second PG bouncer. So that is one thing we need to work on. And from my side, the feature flag of track GitLab schema in current transaction, which is to detect the modifications to the RunDB, that is 100% rolled out in production. So it's working there. We will see if we will now have visibility if there are modifications to the RunDB. And also a quick stat from Fabian. Overall, right now we have 271 issues for the decomposition project, and roughly 30% of those 81 issues right now are the remaining outstanding issues. Among these 81, actually only 24 are there are 24 labeled as a follow-up of decomposition. So we don't need to deliver those to wrap up this project for the first iteration. That's roughly 30%. So we have about 50-ish issues remaining in the backlog to deliver this project. There might be new, but not a lot. We don't expect a lot more. So, so what this means is that development work is slowly winding down, and then the deployment carries more and more weight in the upcoming months. So that is we need infrastructure's close collaboration and efforts, a lot of efforts to make sure that the project timeline is on track. So deployment becomes more and more critical to keep the project timeline on track. That's my update. Any questions? Okay. Yeah.
And I was just going to ask, what is the timeline for? I noticed that you mentioned the label CI decomposition follow-up. Like, is there delivery expectations for those?
Those are post the project. We don't need to deliver those issues within the project timeline.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I can talk about my update for ops. So yeah, the 4 issues. Decomposition issues I just mentioned yesterday, they've been fully enabled on GitLab.com. So the plan is to remove the feature flags on Friday. So there's no work, as far as I know, remaining for ops for this phase 4 to 6. So I'm probably going to stop attending these daily stand-ups unless there's any other pressing work that's needed. Of course, please feel free to reach out on Slack if you need anything from Verify or ops.
That's cool. Thank you for the update. Thank you. And okay, now infrastructure. Nels, you're here. So would you like to verbalize your update?
Yeah, thanks, Chen. I'm still a little sick with COVID, so I'm kind of in and out. But I'm still trying to get this one particular change plan out the door. And I ran into a little hiccup on Saturday, so that's delayed me. And then there were some severe incidents yesterday, so that delayed me further. And then I was going to push it back till after deliveries, releases delivery schedule had completed, but just life got in the way. So I'm still working on that. My apologies for the delay. I'm at this point, I'm considering handing it off to somebody else.
Sounds good. Hope you feel better. So I mean, it's unfortunate. The COVID thing is just so contagious. Yeah. So let us know if, or let me know if you're considering handing it out to someone. If I can be of any assistance to find another one, let me know. I'm happy to work with either Ken or Steve to find.
Yeah, if I don't get around to it today, then I'd like to try to have somebody else pick it up.
Yeah,
cool.
Thank you. And the next two items, so we need to continue after the CI deployment, the staging deployment. So I will follow up with Steve. The top priority for the next week or two is to separate the CI race to the CI cluster in staging. So that's the top priority for now. Of course, rolling out a new PG bouncer nodes, that's also important, but that looks like that will take a while to sort out and develop a plan. So Dylan is driving that. I will talk to Steve and Ken to follow up these two items. Those will be tracked in the next weeks. Okay, that's all about the highlights or updates. Blockers right now, I think this one could be a blocker, but I'm not listing it there as of now. We just finished the CI staging deployment, so we'll continue. That's one. No other blockers and new items. I haven't seen a new issue created recently since yesterday, so we're good there. Yep, that's all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for joining.